So what are we doing for an intro?
It's just a lot of stats, isn't it?
Typical?
If we're taking like
I think we should just cut bits and pieces of what we were just discussing for the last 2 minutes, and there's our intro.
I'm talking about some Netflix stuff, some trailers, some upcoming stuff.
Talking about this shit? As well, curl up a chair, because welcome back to another episode of The Shop. You got us, the trifecta effectas, Travis, the Boardwalk Empire / Outbreak virus carrier monkey, Sandy,
I'll get you.
the guy in the center, and Ock, the man, the chummer of the north. So, this week, we got a really big show. So big, it blew your fucking mind.
We had to say it was big.
Yeah, it was so big.
Blow your mind.
Blow your mind.
All right. First off, we were lucky enough to be included in a local giveaway by our main man, Rich, creator of this, creator of All Things Good.
Wasn't it a contest?
It was a contest, yeah. So he ran a contest for create your own magic card, and we're
Similar
going
to the contest of champions.
I was literally going to say something about that.
So he created a contest where everyone, all the contestants, they entered create their own magic card, and they'd be judged by a few people here in the shop that play Magic. And anyway, we're going to be
judged by Spencer Watts. So if you have an issue,
and Zach.
Spencer Watts. You can
No,
find
Zach
him
was
on
involved.
Facebook. He lives in Vancouver. Zach
Send
was
your
not
hate
involved.
mail too.
He'll get you. And then Mr. Zach, the man, the concrete man himself.
I don't think you're supposed to announce the Zach part.
Okay.
The Zach is still
Anyway.
outside.
Zach wasn't technically a judge.
There was a lot of input. Anyway, so the first winner up, so you could comment below the creator of this card because no one put their names on the cards. So you get to claim your prize. The first winner, so you get first pick at the prizes, is Irene, a white card, 4 cost, 2 colorless, 2 white.
Could possibly be Irene. It's spelled
Irene.
Irene.
It's got flash. It makes it so players can't use planeswalking abilities.
Ooh.
What's the card called?
It's called Irene.
The card is not called Irene.
Yes, it's called Irene. Yep, right there.
And
And
Spenny, the card's called Irene.
that's the one.
Okay, cool.
And the other ability, so it locks down planeswalkers. No one can use planeswalker abilities. And if your opponent does play a planeswalker, you gain 3 life. So it's a pretty relevant card in the format. Everyone's running a planeswalker most of the time. So I mean, it's
What's
locking
power
up.
toughness?
It's an enchantment.
Oh, it's an enchantment.
It's an enchantment, 2 cost, 2 white, 2 colors, 2 white, and it flash. You can play it at any time, and so you can do it obviously in response to somebody playing one.
4.
Gain some life, lock down some planeswalkers, or ruin some people's days.
4
And it's-
mana?
Yeah,
And it's white, so it's a little bit of control to the
Hey.
white. It gives a little control to the white side of the board. So
Well, luckily enough, Ock has protection from white. Sick. So sick. Yeah.
Congratulations! Just comment below the creator of Irene. Put it in the comments below what you want for prizes. Anywhere the prizes.
Okay, so information he missed out on explaining. There is 4 people who are going to be winning prizes here.
4.
This is the first place champion because you get to choose the prize. So what we're going to do is for the next 4 episodes, we're going to announce a winner. And they're going to be able to choose from the remaining prizes. Something we haven't discussed is how they're going to get in communication with us. So you can either talk to the guy who set up the contest, which
Rich.
is Rich. You can find him on Facebook. He also lives in Vancouver.
Yes.
or BC, somewhere in BC.
Or
now.
just comment below.
Or yeah, comment below, or
Or-
look up the store and give us a call. It's Hydra Hobbies and
Or
Comics.
you can send your hate mail to Spencer Watts.
Or Spencer Watts.
So what are the prizes here?
The prizes are, you can't see what's in them, but this one is not a commander deck up front with a couple Dominaria packs and what looks like Rivals of Ixalan. So, but this is prize box number 4, which you can't see.
Uh-huh.
Prize box number 3, which we cannot discuss what's in it. Prize box number 2, which we also cannot discuss the contents of what's in it. And prize box number 1, which we cannot discuss the contents of which lay inside. But Pandora is not in there, so you have nothing to worry about for opening it.
Woo! Don't worry about letting all hate and left with hope.
Exactly.
But there are 4 prizes. So as we're going, first place gets first choice. So
Yeah.
comment below, get in touch with us, and let us know what you want, and we'll make sure it's here for you. Put your name on
Absolutely.
it. So that's the contest portion. Thanks, Rich, for letting us do this on the show, and we hope you're doing well in BC because we miss you.
Yeah, we miss you, buddy.
And
so, one sec, moving naturally over to a conversation piece here that we should be able to discuss. Magic is made by Wizards of the Coast, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Pretty good card game, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if I were to tell you Wizards of the Coast is making a Transformers card game?
No!
Yes.
I say you're a filthy liar.
IO9, this is where I cited this
like
from.
a trading
IO9
card,
is
like
saying
competitive game?
A TCG, a two-player competitive card dueling game where players build up decks of Autobots and Decepticons.
Okay.
To do battle with each other. Transform and...
Roll out?
Conveniently so, yes.
Yes! Nice!
Okay, so the character cards are twice the size of regular cards, so you'll never mistake a giant robot for just a common card. So I guess you have your character card and then you boost them. I'm not too sure how it's going to work. Who knows? Kind of sounding like EDH. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it's
I can think of a downside for that game right now. The fact that they're double sides, which means you're going to have to buy only the sleeves that Wizards of the Coast probably is going to create, or upper deck, wherever they
already
deal
have
with.
oversized sleeves.
For those exact size?
For the Commander ones, I'm pretty sure they have
Is
oversized
that the
ones.
Commander's more than double, isn't
Buddy,
it?
I'm going to tell you something. There is a whole business
Tell
in
him.
sleeves.
Okay.
Tell him.
Munchkin has sleeve sizes of it. Ultra Pro does sleeve sizes for almost any major
All right,
fucking
well,
board game that has
hopefully it's
cards.
not a super unique size. They don't go like...
You need to relax with the aluminum foil, buddy.
Ooh. All the foils.
Not every Transformer's out to get you. Just the Nokia branded ones.
every time. Yeah, buddy.
Microsoft.
If they do it...
That's to be released September 2018.
So it's not too far out.
Wow, that's literally 2
No.
months away.
Give or take. So
You know
by
what?
the time we film our next episode,
You know what? We'll
we might
probably...
actually show it.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go. I'll try playing it. Maybe you're the Resident Autobot fan here. We'll give it a go and
Who
see
said I
what...
was an Autobot fan?
Or Decepticon, whatever. You're
He's a Soundwave fan.
Transformers guy. And hates Michael Bay for good reason. And
I don't hate Michael Bay. I just wish he died.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Slow
So
and
anyway,
painfully.
we'll give a review
fast.
when it comes out.
Slow.
We'll give it a play and we'll tell you what we think of it. Obviously,
Yeah.
and
boom, boom, boom. Moving
Yeah.
the card game forward.
moving the card forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
pretty cool.
That's actually kind of cool,
I think
man.
yeah, this is the first attention
think
we've
so.
seen to the old bots get in a while.
They're looking like the G1 style. So
Well, especially like on that note, like IDW just released that new Unicron series, mini series that's out now for IDW.
Unicrizzy.
Yeah, which is a pretty interesting twist already. I'm not gonna give away anything, but it's actually definitely worth a read.
How's the
One
art?
of
They're gonna do it.
The art is awesome.
It's always pretty good.
yeah.
With the Transformers stuff, man.
I think it was only the Prime that they kind of like Optimus Prime that series. Like I found the art was a little. They would have a couple good issues and then a couple bad issues with the art. But outside of that, like all the their Transformers, the art has been solid.
Well, that's good.
It's just they have a bad habit of being inconsistent with the artists. Like
Well-
they'll change up artists in the middle of story arcs. But outside of that, like
Good to hear so far.
yeah.
All right.
So, but yeah, like yeah, I'm very
So
impressed.
Boss getting a little like attention. Obviously, the upcoming release of the new Bumblebee movie. They're probably getting a little more.
I
attention.
totally forgot that's coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that, man.
Yeah.
Have we even discussed the Bumblebee?
No, you said you didn't want to touch it because you were kind of upset about it.
I don't know, man. Starscream looked like Starscream. I was happy for that. And Bumblebee looked like Bumblebee, but like, why are million-year-old?
Why are they
robots
doing
who
it now?
fought war nonstop, hiding from humans,
Yes.
or worried about?
Oh yeah, that fucking scene where he meets her for the first time and he curls in the ball.
In a barn too, man.
Yeah.
Some weird shit, or a garage, whatever.
I'm in love with the robot. Hydraulic
All over the
penis.
surfer.
The best kind.
Yeah, it's the best kind. Speaking of movies, tell us about that
So
new Netflix.
we're on that Netflix side because we like Netflix. They're putting out some good stuff.
I don't like anybody unless they're paying us to like them.
Well, I'll like them anyway.
But we can't be bought like that.
Big guy sci-fi here.
Yeah,
Obviously,
you
it's no question I'm a big sci-fi guy. So we got 2 science fiction movies coming out. We got trailers for. One is Forrest Whitaker movie called.
White man, help me save my
this
daughter.
is the no. It's called fucking. How it ends.
Man,
How it ends.
How it ends.
How it ends.
Sorry about that. How it ends. I wanted to do it without looking at the notes. So how it ends. Forrest Whitaker, and it's it starts off with Forrest Whitaker having an awkward dinner with the fiance, the future fiance. She doesn't know
Who is?
the guy from fucking that stupid movie that everyone likes.
What, Black Panther?
What, the white dude's from the stupid movie that everyone likes?
Oh no, he's not the same guy from.
I was literally
I
just trying to hint
right.
you to say he was a white dude, so we
Oh,
could get
you
some.
Oh yes,
White
white dude.
Yeah.
So
Racial tension.
anyway, regardless. the whole point of the dinner, the whole point he's meeting the parents is that he's trying to ask for permission to marry. So he's on the phone in the morning. He's like, I didn't do it.
Dinner?
Blah, blah, blah. Didn't do
Forrest
it.
Whitaker.
He cowered out. And then while he's on the phone with her the next morning.
What do you mean? He didn't go to the dinner with Forrest Whitaker?
No, he did. He just cowered it out asking to marry.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he's like, I'm on my way back going to the airport. And while he's on the FaceTime with her, there's obviously an event that happens, cuts the cell phone off, and then they talk about their power being out over North America. No one can talk to the West Coast. So Forrest Whitaker's like, she's 2,000 miles away. I got one question. You coming with me? So they hop in the old car, the old Suburban, good gas mileage. They
2,000 miles? Where the hell is she?
I don't know. Other coast.
East Coast.
I think he's East Coast and they're West Coast. So anyway, they bomb across the country to try to save her. Forrest Whitaker looks like he's some ex-army guy. He's got some medals.
Yeah.
So he's the one with the gun. The boyfriend's playing this like, I never had into conflict before. Doesn't want to use a gun. So it's kind of this, dad trying to save his daughter, and then a guy trying to save his future wife.
Well, he did fight.
It has to be from coast to coast.
Yeah.
America's only 2,680 miles.
So it's probably coast to coast.
It's also 1,582 miles vertical.
Okay.
And chances
So
are
he
he's
can't be going from Detroit to.
Well, he is a
So-
decorated hero in Wakanda. So
one of the best.
yeah, one of the best. I
So
will show you
it's-
the way.
It's looking good. I like Forrest Whitaker, awesome actor.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully he comes out. The actor already looks good, so we don't have to worry about the acting in this movie. Obviously, the plot, they don't want to spoil too much. Netflix has been giving good trailers enough that they don't spoil too much about the plot.
Yes.
So I'm liking that.
Showed me enough.
Show me enough. I watch it. The other one coming out is Michael Pena in
The guy from
Extinction.
Ant-Man / every other fucking movie where they need some sort of Latin American guy to be.
So we
in
got
piece.
We got Extinction. It's looks like a fantastic science fiction movie. He's generic family man #1, goes to work, comes home, plays with the family, goes
Wait
to
a
work,
minute,
comes
how
home,
are we
plays with the
not
family.
discussing the fucking other movie?
One second, I'm
going
gonna.
to.
One second.
What do you mean 1 second?
Anyway,
Obviously, I'm taking.
and then all of a sudden he starts getting visions, and they think he's crazy. His wife starts thinking he's nuts. And anyway, long story short, his visions come true, and aliens start messing up the planet. So there's an attack, and it's about survival. So they're both kind of end of the world type movies, science fiction based. One's obviously they don't release what causes the event with the Forrest Whitaker movie, but this one is clearly aliens. And I'm looking forward to seeing both of them. Netflix putting money. They look good. They feel good.
But
Good
how do we
actors.
know the Forrest Whitaker movie's sci-fi if we don't know what caused anything?
Science fiction. They put post-apocalyptic movies in science fiction. They wrap them all in this thing because it's the end of the world. It's future. It's science fiction.
But it's not post-apocalypse.
And it's not.
It is. The whole world looks like it's gone to hell.
Yeah, but it's not.
Going to hell.
Yeah.
So that's.
It's not there yet.
Oh, so it's apocalypse. Sorry, apocalypse. Phrasing.
Post-apocalypse is after the apocalypse.
So they're both apocalyptic movies. People be dying. We got Michael Pena in one, and we got Forrest Whitaker in the other. Who's going to make it? We'll see.
One sec, Travis. We have a question from our live
Question from the live audience?
Post-apocalypse. How do you post-apocalypse when people survive? Because it isn't supposed to be the
Apocalypse don't mean everybody dying.
It means most people die.
Yeah.
It just
Okay.
it means we eat from cans, and we
don't
no longer have In-N-Outs and Burger King.
You're thinking the biblical.
Okay.
No,
It's called. Don't even argue with this. It's apocalyptic and post-apocalyptic.
I think what you're
It's a genre.
referring to is Armageddon Day.
Yeah, there's different.
Armageddon is
Ragnarok.
different than
Ragnarok if
apocalypse.
you're Viking. We don't want to prejudice.
Right?
If you're Viking, it's Ragnarok.
Yeah. When you hear the horn, it's time. Game over. There's
Yeah.
no post-Armageddon, no post-Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for future
someone
reference,
wants to.
Apocalypse is only around for hairstyling. Get it? X-Men.
Oh,
X-Men
wow.
Days of Future Past! Yeah! Yeah!
All right, so that's it from the movie corner for me. Obviously,
Oh, there's another movie we
which
gotta
one?
talk about.
Oh, yes.
Just for
Mr.
him. Just for him.
my bad. That's not for me.
We can't even discuss these movies. He don't want me to discuss the first one, so I can really get down to what's going on there.
All right, I'm wrong. I'm
Interracial
sorry.
couple.
I meant me.
Interracial couple happening. Dude can't even respect the father enough to tell him he wants to marry his daughter.
He
Straight.
frightened him. He looked
What's
frightened.
going on? What do you mean? Because
He
he's
was
a
skittish?
black dude?
No, because he's a
No, he's a war hero. He's kind of intimidating.
Who's
Forrest Whitaker's a big dude.
Tons of people.
Forrest Whitaker's a big dude to whom? That guy looks
To me?
roughly the same height.
What big dude to
We
me?
don't even know. Tom Cruise looks like a big dude in movies. And Tom Cruise is a small dude.
Yeah, he wears stilts.
I'm just saying, why do you gotta be so apprehensive about meeting the father or asking the father for his hand? Like, obviously, this dude was not a good fit
Goddamn war
for a
hero.
black lady.
God damn it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Goddamn war hero.
How's
And-
he, we don't know if he's a war hero.
He does.
Yeah, they showed the medals.
Forrest Whitaker. Yeah.
So everyone gets medals. I got medals. You can see my medals, and they'll be like, "Oh, this motherfucker's a war hero."
He's a goddamn war hero.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
We left all our heroes in fucking Nam, man.
Oh, shit!
my god.
Oh, shit!
Always the Punisher. We never stop with the Punisher.
I don't know if that came from the Punisher, but fucking let's give it to him.
Yeah. No, well, I'm pretty sure that came from
I
Punisher.
thought you made
No, that came from
That is
Punisher Max.
proof Punisher is an anti-hero.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he never stayed in Nam.
No.
Rambo is a hero because he stayed in the Nam.
Oh, it was a Rambo. I thought it was before.
I'm just explaining the hero chart and how it works.
But since we're on the Marvel news, trailer, we just saw the trailer for New Mutants. I'm actually quite excited. I don't know about these two. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited? I like how they went with a sort of horror vibe to the trailers.
I'm hoping Benicio del Toro is somehow sinister.
I'm liking the dark feel. Obviously, I like the fact that Baby Stark is in it because she's a wicked actress. So I can't wait to see what she.
Baby Stark.
Oh, and what's his name from Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Arya Stark.
Arya
I thought
Stark.
you were talking about fucking like Iron Man's kid. I'm like, what?
No.
She wasn't the youngest.
Yeah, she's the youngest Stark.
She is the youngest.
No,
the dudes are the younger, aren't they?
No. She was like
Bran was the youngest.
Oh, Brand's
the youngest.
Right?
So
Bran, Stan,
second Baby Stark.
Bran Stan.
So second Baby Stark, Arya, the old faceless woman there. She's
the youngest daughter.
Youngest daughter.
Yes.
So anyway, she's in it. she looks like she's doing good. A lot of pretty good actors in it. I mean, a couple of them I haven't seen before.
The older brother from Stranger Things
yes,
is
he's
there.
in it.
The kid who always gets
Cannonball.
Yeah, as Cannonball.
He had his arm in his sling. I don't know what he's.
Danielle Moonstar.
The Arya Stark is playing Rain Sinclair, which is funny. We can remember their fictional names.
Oh,
but not their
Sunspot.
real names.
No, she's playing the Lycan.
That is Rain.
Oh, Wolfsbane. Yes.
Yeah. So she's
name,
playing.
She also has a name.
Yes.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know fuck all about comics.
Listen.
Why we gotta bring it up all the time?
But you corrected me.
I was just making a statement.
I don't know why you corrected me.
I was making a statement, not a correction.
Now correct that statement.
I was being like, she's a Lycan. Haha. Travis knows something. Point out my whatever. I don't even care. I'm not even.
With the vibe that they're showing off in the trailer, I was mentioning this earlier. I think it's Inferno that they might be bringing into this. Because I'm pretty sure he was one of the first villains that they had in their first arc.
Maybe, but again, if you take there's a fine balance you have to walk when converting comics into movies.
Yes, sure.
One of them being excessive cheesiness from comics.
Yes, but also at the same time, especially since Inferno, is from hell, that can help with that whole horror thing because you have the manipulation. We got demons fucking showing up and shit like that.
No, I think it's going to be probably airing more towards the suspense and horror, but who knows? They've dubbed it as a horror, right?
Yeah.
And they're kind of playing down with a cup.
Well, the way that they set up the trailer is
looks suspenseful.
Yeah, and they're kind of going with the kids don't know how to control their stuff yet. They're playing that we're afraid of you because like a baby snake you can.
I'm gonna take some stabs in the dark here. You know what I think is happening in this fucking.
What do you think's happening, man?
I think they just took them and they want them because they have powers. What do you think happens in a world where someone comes up and says something like,
"Yo, you're a
mutant. Tangible what I want."
Yeah.
Someone's gonna try to figure that out somewhere out there somewhere. So maybe these are the unlucky group of mutants that got picked up by some sort of scientific group.
Hopefully, Essex Corp.
Right, Sinister.
Yeah, so, I'm hoping to see it.
Sinister over Inferno, 9 out of 10 for me, man.
Oh my God, yes.
Inferno is going to be a storyline that's just kind of.
Well, it could probably placate into it because, magic.
Well,
the big thing with magic, magic has dealt with Inferno numerous times.
Ileana Rasputin, just so they're not confusing.
Yes, Ileana Rasputin.
So, but again, and then the dude you saw in the laundry, that could be Sunspot too. But you feel me?
Yes. No, because what's his name is slated to play Cannonball.
Cannonball doesn't go all the way on fire, though.
No, he doesn't. He's just a living projectile.
The only thing I'm saying is the burning hand you see him coming out of the laundry.
Oh, could be Sunspot?
Could be Sunspot, not Inferno. I don't know.
Why is he in the freaking laundry mat?
I don't know. Maybe they put him on a
trying to look
cycle.
for socks. Looking for socks.
Yeah.
Whatever he was fucking.
They need to wash him. They're like, he's on fire. Let's put him in the washer. Spin cycle.
Right. So on the credits here,
if it don't work,
they have people here.
Yeah.
Right. Then they have Antonio Banderas, and Antonio Banderas, in my mind, would make a pretty cool Sinister.
Yeah, but isn't Sinister
And it's
British?
about time they got fucking Sinister in it. Who cares if he's fucking
Okay,
And
British?
Antonio's a good actor.
I'm just saying.
In that one, I'll slide it, man. Antonio Banderas gonna fucking.
Yeah, he is a dope
or
actor.
something. Like,
Especially with that new Picasso that he
So-
did.
I dig Antonio. He's a good actor. So I mean, they got to whatever. They put a heavy hitter in there to probably anchor down the
Yeah.
bad
That
guy.
does bring a good point though. Sinister is, but like, what are you gonna show people exactly how Sinister? Like, technically, I don't think. I'd have to look into it, but I don't remember Sinister being a mutant born. I think he turned himself into a mutant.
No,
And
Apocalypse.
you're explaining something that happened
Yeah.
like in the 1500s, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna actually go that way with Sinister.
Well, exactly.
Or 1600. What's
Maybe
the
he's just
story?
trying to do it now. Maybe they're showing him starting now. Like early
Yeah,
Sinister.
16,
Even
1700s.
old. Sinister is old as fuck.
1700s.
I can't put a timepiece on this movie. Like I don't know when it's taking place.
This is taking place now.
It is.
Mhm.
It looked like an old
Right
Assailant's
now,
album.
man. Like literally, when you're watching.
Well,
this,
it kind
and
of
you're
looked like
watching
it was like
it's
90s or
like-
something like that.
I don't know, not really, just because of Ileana Rasputin's haircut. But that's her old ass haircut. That's why I said,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like, I
but
don't think
well,
it was
exactly, like the bowl cut, the quarter bowl cut.
The straight, fucking yeah, bangs.
Mhm.
But
her.
anyway,
Who is Colossus' sister? So again, hopefully there's some pretty cool connections at the end of that movie. Considering that a lot of those New Mutants went on to doing some pretty decent stuff with X-Men
man.
storylines.
Cool.
Like Danielle Moonstone becoming a Valkyrie, which is awesome, and she talks to the dead. Like,
Yeah, I was talking about
love
like relevant storylines, like.
Yo, shut up, man! I love her. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
What's the other movie news? You said we just got a costume for a new.
Oh no! Well, Teen Titans like
Yeah.
a week ago they released Robin's outfit, and it kind of looks like the Arkham Asylum style that they're doing with the armor pieces.
Like the video game Arkham Asylum?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So did they have?
Or I should have just said Batman video games.
Do they have
Yeah.
official? Do they have an official release date for that? Like what year? Next year?
No clue. I didn't even look into which Robin it was because I'm. Really
Well,
not
chances
fucked
are it's
about
going to
the
be
Teen
Tim Drake
Titans.
because they've already slated it, the Nightwing movie has already been greenlit now.
Again, DC has said movies and TV shows entirely different worlds.
So TV. So we'll see what we're dealing with. Obviously, now that they've
Yeah.
released one costume, they'll probably start throwing them out.
I would imagine it's Tim Drake just because the red, like the Robin looks like Red Robin R, but like who knows? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, isn't it Red Robin as fucking understand not Rob?
Yeah, no.
Like the R look, but again, I guess that the R is just a classic Robin R. So I
Yeah.
know who the fucking knows. It's gonna be one of the fucking people that fucking Batman diddled, being fucking.
That got dark super fast.
Yeah, really
New
quick.
Mutants, man.
But did you also hear that Ben Affleck doesn't want to play Batman anymore?
Well, because the fans ate him alive.
yeah, well,
Man, again.
but that's the writing. That's the writing. That's not him.
No, that's we've warned people. Okay, Ben Affleck, you need to go home and suck on that $2 million soother. The next person who takes Batman, please understand something. It don't matter if it was the writer's fault, the producer's fault, your grandmama's fault. If you pick up that fucking mantle of Batman, the cape,
There
and
is
cowl,
gonna be an expectation.
There comes serious fucking weight with that, and
Yep.
fucking Bat fans are crazy.
They're still making fun of Christian Bale's voice, and it was 10 years ago.
It was really bad, and he had a light bulb head, and I'm not even that much of a Batman. It was really bad. Those Nolan movies were really bad. They permeated, or you know what? I'm not even going to use that word. They solidified how stupid Batman is in those movies.
Yeah.
Oh, they never once touched on the fact that he's a fucking genius detective.
Yeah.
Or the world's greatest detective, but fuck
Yeah.
that noise.
No,
All
it
I'm
was
saying
Fox that they
is
made
the
the
next
world's
dude
greatest
up.
detective.
If
Yeah,
you're the
that's
next
right.
dude up for Batman, unless you motherfucking Michael Keaton, who literally I think is the only Batman who got zero flack from anything, and he probably did back in the day when it came out. I'm not too sure.
Well,
You getting shit on. You understand? If your product is not 100% dope, you're gonna get shit on. Because even the Christopher Nolan movies, they like them, they still shit on people. Like
Yeah.
The true
But
fans.
then again, I guess not too many people shit on Christian Bale. Who knows?
Well, the
But
first
Christian
two, the
Bale's
third
a
one
dick
they
enough
hated.
to be like, fuck you.
The third one,
exactly.
the third one didn't go over well. The second one, everyone loved just because of the
Heath
Joker.
Ledger. Heath Ledger
Yeah.
was
And he
was
stole the
crazy
show.
Joker. Well, and they actually got a half decent Joker. I still think he was better than the Jack Nicholson Joker, but
I think he's the best Joker, and Jack Nicholson close second.
Yeah.
And then we're not going to talk about the other one.
which other one?
but
Oh, sorry, not the one from the
He's
40s, not the one with the 40
Yeah.
from the 50s. Sorry, I'm talking about.
I think it was
The guy in
60s.
the
Jay.
Oh yeah, Dickweed now from Suicide Squad.
Oh, fucking Morbius.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, we should have announced that too.
he's getting his own movie.
Morbius, the Living Vampire, for whatever reason, and Marvel's getting his own movie, and it's none other played by Jared Leto.
Yeah, Jared Leto's coming back to play the Joker again. They're giving him a second chance.
No, listen. And Hollywood, you need to do me a favor, man. If the beef shit's real in the printing, the beef shit needs to be real in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And stop double dutching these actors, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna matter if it's
getting
Jared
relentless,
Leto.
man.
Like, Sandy, do me a favor. Put up a picture of Jared Leto, then put up a picture of Morbius and tell him why the fuck does it have to be Jared Leto?
Absolutely, 110%. You got it. You got it right now.
He's a half ghoul face. You understand what I'm saying?
And the thing that pisses me off too is they apparently had good shots of Jared Leto being like a Joker, like actually abusing Harley.
No, I don't believe that at all.
No, it was fucking true.
I don't believe it. It's impossible.
They tested audience it, and people got super offended, pulled it from the movie.
What do you mean test? Okay, first off, if you're testing an audience for a movie,
every movie does it.
Failing anyways.
No, every movie does test audience.
That explains why I probably hate every fucking movie that's out.
I would say mostly
Right?
Warner Brothers.
The second thing is
Everyone does it. Everyone does
Fox.
audience test.
Like,
how do people get offended by seeing Joker means that it was going to be a good insert to fucking the movie?
Well, because they saw they didn't like the fact that they didn't like the fact that Joker beat Harley.
Okay, so listen, man. My problem with the Joker in that movie is he gives a fuck about things normal people give a fuck about,
which
like
is
being the crime boss of Gotham, which I guess isn't what normal people care about. But like, do you understand what I'm saying? That's
not the Joker,
right? If you line up to be criminal 9 to 5, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a criminal. Then your aspirations eventually one day are going to be crime boss.
Yeah.
Joker never had that. Like Christopher Nolan even got that right.
Chaos.
The motherfucker got him all around just to create
Agent
a
of
ruffle.
Chaos.
He is
That's it.
100%. He is the embodiment of chaos. That's
So
it.
no matter what extra footage you put in that fucking movie, it's still gonna be fucking Joker doing some dumb shit for no fucking reason. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Like, even in the comics, the shit between him and Harley Quinn, it's not Joker who promotes it. Joker only goes to Harley Quinn when he needs something. Right?
Yes.
That's the abusive side to him.
Yes.
And then when he actually physically abuses her. But again, in my books, the gloves are off because Harley Quinn is strong enough to defend herself.
Yes.
And she hits him back a couple times. They beat each other.
It depends, but for the most part, they're right. Harley Quinn is in a very abusive relationship with
Yes.
Joker. But that is like, I can't make a story about someone getting raped without someone getting raped. You understand? It's part of the story.
Yes.
So
Agreed.
if you're complaining about that, whatever, I don't know. Figure something out. Maybe your side wins at the end of the day, and I'm gonna have to lock myself into my room. But up until then, don't watch the fucking movie.
Yeah.
But again, just to bring the whole Joker thing up, like, there's so many sides are wrong. Let's just move to the next thing, man. Fuck Joker, and fuck people who can't understand fiction between reality, and fuck you if you don't understand that they have to eventually connect somewhere, or else you're just not gonna have that much of a fucking interest in the movie.
Yeah, man.
Well, you're going to change the reason why people like the character, with the dynamic of that character. You're going to change it all, and it's
Well,
not
specifically with the Joker, I think so. Yeah, I think major so.
because. Yeah, we're not going to get into it anymore, but you can't do that, especially to a character like the Joker.
No, but you
Yes.
know what? On that Batman thing, what's that mean for DC's face? Because Aquaman's still coming out. And
I don't
Wonder
think.
Woman
I think
2
he's
is coming
locked.
out.
I think Ben Affleck's locked in for the next couple of movies, but I don't think he wants to do the extra Batman movies. Like I think they're just dialing him in for the Justice League, and after he's done with the whatever,
That's not, because honestly, I don't even mind Ben Affleck as Batman.
No, I don't mind
actually
him at all.
I don't
like. It's just he's butthurt about what people are saying.
But they're showing him
Into
as
the
an
night
actual
is
detective.
what
They're actually showing him with some brains in this movie.
More
brains in the
which movie? Because Batman versus Superman, he had none. He came out
No,
with
Justice League. He actually
came
looked
out
like
with the Rampage.
Yeah, no, but
Justice League, when he goes out hunting the people, he hunts them down. He shows that he pulled apart and identified who they were.
Yeah.
Like,
More
he
than
actually
Christopher
had-
Nolan, though.
yeah.
He didn't have Morgan Freeman pointing him.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, so more than in Batman versus Superman.
Like my
where he
mother
just-
And more
always
than in
said,
the Nolan movies.
Yeah.
He actually looks like he had, like, they're
Did
hitting
some
on the
sort of
fact
research.
that he
Yeah,
got
like
ahead.
China for no
They're
reason.
hitting on the fact that he got ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
But that's it.
Fine.
So, but like, yeah, it's like get over like what people are saying. People are gonna say shit all the time.
You could kind of sympathize with him because it's not, again, like you guys were saying, but it's just there's certain things you need to realize. Like
Yes.
if you the premier player of soccer, for example, since World Cup's up right now, and you know your name
You're
is
Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, you're gonna expect some shit that's gonna come with it. Like you're not gonna be
man.
able to walk into a fucking McDonald's anymore the same way. Ronaldo, to me, is less of an impact than fucking Batman to some people around this world, considering you can take that fucking sign and show it to anybody on this god green earth, and fucking someone's going to be sitting there saying that's Batman. As
Yeah.
opposed to Real Madrid, there's still people who might not know what Real Madrid is or who Cristiano Ronaldo is.
And
Straight.
So-
Or even Hawkeye.
another thing is like
Heavy is the crown.
there is a couple franchises like that you have to be careful. If you're walking into as an actor, you can't just be looking at it as a payday or like, oh, my big break. You can't walk into the Star Wars franchise.
I don't
you can't
know.
walk
Also
in.
at the same time,
Dude,
I think you can.
fans are blowing up right now about fucking
what?
still about Episode 8. People are still losing their mind about Episode 8.
That's Episode 8. That's not because someone walked in there and was like, "I'm Han Solo." It's just because no one's giving any grief for Han Solo.
Oh, yeah.
Character. No, they're giving grief about the movie if they're giving it.
Yeah.
No one gave any grief about motherfucking what's his name being motherfucking what's his nuts, Lando Calrissian.
Because he did a good Lando.
Yeah.
But what do you mean he did a good Lando? I still want Disney to explain how the fuck this guy started so dark and then ended up so pasty. Tell me you fucking lightened him up. That's what I want you to tell me.
No, there has to be a gradual. It has to be
people.
gradual.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you put a comparison of Lando Calrissian,
who he was.
Billy D. Williams is not that light, man.
No.
And then fucking
Lando's supposed to be coming in Episode 9.
Yeah, I heard about that too. But that's you're starting to fuck with the fatigue of Star Wars, and the reason why Episode 8 probably didn't.
But even then, like, why even?
Okay,
anyway,
Episode 8, but like there's certain fan bases that are super passionate. Star Wars fan base, super passionate. You can't walk into any comic book franchise. The comic book guys are
there's some you can
passionate.
do whatever you want to the X-Men. No one's gonna give a fuck.
Oh yeah,
look what they did to the X-Men.
Look what they did to Fantastic Four.
No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
But Batman is different.
Yes.
Like,
Superman.
As far as I'm concerned, as it goes, like. It's just Batman fans are really into fucking Batman, and I think because he has so much extended media. So he had the cartoon series, the original 60s
Adam West.
series,
Yes.
the fucking gajillion fucking movies, bajillion
Gajillion
fucking
games.
games. So you have a huge fucking spectrum of audience.
And he's been written a bunch of different ways too. Like you have your Frank Miller Batman versus the other ones.
Yeah, but at the same time, like
there's a Batman for everyone almost.
No, but
But all of them are detectives.
Yes, exactly.
Except for
Because
the
all it
movie
was each of those writers. It was just, or I would say more of the artists and writing teams. All they did was just change the sort of style of Batman. He was still, at the end of the day, a detective.
Yeah.
And how he did the job was still detecting.
Well, yeah, he was.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
why
it
he
was
won, because he was
investigation.
able to pull apart every fight and plan accordingly.
That's also the big thing that they've missed against Joker versus Batman. That's 9 times out of 10 why Batman has a hard time getting
Because the
Joker.
chaos.
Exactly, because
you
he's
don't
so.
know, right? Yeah, when like
How do you
Spenny-
predict the unpredictable?
Right? Yeah,
You can't.
If Spenny committed a crime like I don't know, fake judge a tournament and then took like illegal money to call somebody first place.
Yeah.
Right? Batman
Said
can
your
figure
name.
that out because there's motive, there's strings that attach Spenny to the crime of being a corrupt judge.
Yep.
Not saying Spenny's a corrupt judge, but just saying if Spenny was a corrupt judge and we lived in Gotham, Batman could piece them together, right? But Joker, there's no motive behind half of what he does.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? And the motive, he might know it, or he might, like...
He doesn't even know half the
Batman
time, I
can't
don't think.
figure it out. I don't know. It's always been questioned.
Well, it's mostly for a punchline, is
Right.
what he always says. It's
Yeah, but
for,
I feel
for
like
the
yeah.
punchline.
Anyway, besides the point, but yeah, exactly. They just it's such a known and rooted character in comics in general.
Yeah, you're going to be pissing somebody off.
Yeah,
if you
and
try to-
like I don't know if but Ben Affleck was talking about when he got the role how he was a big Batman fan. Blah, blah, blah. If you're a big Batman fan, you can't know that you were walking into something that was easy.
Yeah,
But
that's
at the
also-
same
but
time,
that's
like-
what- really quick shout out to Spawn. That's why I still think like what's his name, Jamie Foxx as Spawn. I'm fucking looked. The motherfucker went to see Todd McFarlane and he told Todd McFarlane,
I want to do
I
this."
want to do Spawn. Which is crazy. That's nuts. But again, sorry.
But at the same time, like actors only have so much of a say. Like when they get handed the
Stop.
script.
It's not about saying though,
No, but obviously
Actors
you're a
turn
fan.
down roles all the time.
No, but think about this. Just think about this for a second. So, say there's a Hawkeye movie that came out, and I was an actor, and I went to the studio and said like
Make me
Mark
Hawkeye.
Grunwald or Stan Lee.
Make me Hawkeye.
No, yeah, and they're like, yeah, okay. And then the script comes in front of me, and it's like this bullshit fucking Hawkeye. But I still want to play the part.
You can choose to walk. It's okay. So
You get to
here's
read the script
thing.
before you choose. You know
Is
that,
it
right?
a bullshit part if it's not really portraying Hawkeye? Is it really like, are you playing not a bullshit part? But are you actually playing Hawkeye if what they give you is not Hawkeye? Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
So
true,
as
true,
a
true,
fan,
true.
you can always
No,
make
that's
a
a fair
choice.
question. But like at the same time, it's like you can only do as much as what you're given, and he's working within. You know what I mean?
That's
and
the
like
exact
he's still
reason why
no, but
everyone's
he's
shitting
still
on each
pulled
other.
off a
You don't have to
good
work with
Batman.
what you're given. You just gotta work
within the shitty constraints
did like
of what they're doing with the DC
Who pulled a
movies.
good Batman?
How they
wrote
wrote
Ben Affleck.
how they wrote like say the Justice League movie with a lot of the jumping that they did throughout the Justice League movie. I thought he still did a good job with
As
what
Batman.
he, yeah.
Yeah, of course, but no,
You know what I mean?
Again, it don't fucking matter if he did a good job because he did a good job on a bad Batman.
Yes, yes,
Right?
yes. Agreed.
So
He colored a turd gold. Is what he did.
But
He colored
yeah.
a turd gold.
Right.
And it's, I mean, kudos for him for doing it because it shows that he knows how to act. But at the end of the day, you could be the best actor in the world. You're not going to carry it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not going to carry a poorly written movie that's obviously been pushed out by a studio that has no idea which direction they want to go in, actually. Because that's what it is. They're directionless right now. And they don't know where they want to go. They want to be funny. They want to be dark. They don't know anymore.
No, they're just doing the MCU fucking.
So-
Yeah, that's all Warner
formats
Brothers
in
is trying to do
one.
is copy the MCU.
So fuck it.
Yeah.
He's just trying to do it. Like, I didn't even mind fucking what's his face as Aquaman. I was like, yeah,
Ooh, Jason
Momoa.
yeah, Jason Momoa.
They did good with Jason.
Yeah.
Momoa.
So I actually don't even mind the whole cast. What's her Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman?
No, it's a good cast.
Good cast.
Just fucking make some sense. Stop
You
fucking
have-
The
around with
CGI
Marvel.
for Cyborg was garbage.
I didn't mind it. I
Well,
didn't even mind Cyborg.
No, but how they... No, I like the
I
actor.
didn't mind any of the
It's just
actors.
how they superimposed. It didn't look like it was in sync with his skin. You know what I mean? Like how they
I don't
did
know,
the...
yeah, I guess.
Yo, even
The-
the side characters like Alfred, banging Alfred.
Alpha
Oh my
was
god, I
fucking
love
good.
Jeremy Irons as Alfred.
So
He
I
was
mean,
so fucking
you
awesome.
give us people that were like they're good, and then you're like,
Yes.
but
the
why are they doing what
shittiest
they're doing?
script. Yes.
They're doing what they're doing good, but why are they doing what they're doing?
I know. It's the right... I'm telling you, it's the writers and the executives that keep
It's-
fucking it
it's
up.
just anyway. Regardless, we could talk about that for hours. We have talked about that for hours.
Yeah,
yeah.
At this point in time, probably.
Yeah, it feels like an eternity on
Anyway,
that one.
that's. I don't think we have anyone else anything we're planning to bring up this episode. Or was
Fuck, there was one more thing and I can't remember what it was. Oh yes, but I fucking we'll leave it be. It was about that fucking report that came out about how Canada has the #1 fucking like telecommunication companies in Canada are just in their fucking pants because we pay a lot of money for.
Oh yeah, no, we have the highest prices.
we have the
Yeah,
highest
yeah.
internet, highest phone, and we actually have one of the highest
And they
automobile
make,
and
they make the
automobile.
most. I think we have the highest amount of profit in the telecom business. But
Yeah.
I'm not getting into
I'm
that
not
because,
surprised.
You know, you got to be happy being Canadian. Like fucking Bell Canada and Rogers, they all
Yeah,
really
just
Canadians.
gouging you out your asshole.
You know what I never understood is why the CRTC doesn't open it up for other.
They did. They
didn't.
already slapped Bell in the
No,
PP
they-
ones.
They're not slapping nobody.
They
in
didn't
the
slap
face.
No,
they actually
For
did.
throttling for the throttling.
No.
shit a couple years
Okay,
ago?
no. So the reason why we have so little companies right now is because before Bell actually owned all the cell towers and Telus owned them out west. Then
Why do they own the cell towers? Nothing to do with the government saying that you guys could split these.
Here, no.
country.
The government walked in and said, "You built those cell towers on Crown land. Stop having a monopoly. Other people can use your network." And so other companies like Kudo and all these other companies started
Love
coming
those
up.
guys.
They
So-
all work off of Bell Towers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which means
along the
all the
lines.
prices are still, or Bell or Rogers Towers. There's no way in hell you're going to sit there and tell me the government of Canada can't tell Bell to fuck off
Yep.
or tell Rogers to fuck off.
Yeah.
They don't want to tell them.
Crown land.
No, they
This
did
is
it. They
ours
did it
now.
with the
So
locking
now
our
I
cell.
want them to fuck off.
They did it with
Like
the
I
locking
said,
our phones in,
I've been to some fucking really rundown places in this world,
and we got better cell service.
and they got cell phones.
I had a better SIM card. Like I could get unlimited everything basically on a prepaid card in Sri Lanka for like $8, and the network was fine. And you come here and you're gonna pay. Like I got lucky, my cell phone plan's pretty good. I got $60 for like 10 gigs.
I got news for you. That's still a lot of money.
It's still a lot of money compared to in Russia. I paid fucking $15. It was $15 a month, and I got unlimited everything.
Right? And in Russia, you don't use the internet.
Internet use you.
See what I'm saying? But like, they like to gouge. So
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, fuck Bell Canada, fuck Rogers, and fuck any of you other bastards using their fucking cell phone towers just to fuck us in the mouth.
So,
Stop fucking me in the mouth.
Also, for a side note, next week we should be announcing the sub of the month.
Some of the month
week.
next month, yeah.
Yeah, next week.
And as always, for
I'm
anyone
winning.
interested in this contest, we'll be doing the
Yes.
announcements again next
Number
week. So
2
tune
is-
in. We'll be
number
doing
2.
it at the beginning of the show, so you don't have to listen to us rant if you don't like us.
What?
Yeah.
Shouldn't we be sneaky like other bastards since we already try to be sneaky
Dude.
and lure people in? The
Oh,
places
you mean like,
multiple weeks
stay
in a row?
tuned, we might do something.
And put it at the end of the episode.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody does that, man.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's
Or we could do like the
common
whole
practice.
MCU after credits thing.
Yeah,
with
we
like
could.
the after credits. Oh, surprise! We got the next one.
All right, guys.
Let's
bitches.
do an after.
From us here at the shop. Oh,
That's a
God.
really good fucking idea.
After credits? All right.
I stole
All
it.
right. From us at the shop to you at home, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you do like the show and you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. If you like us, hit the thumbs up button. And if you want us to talk about anything, throw that in the comments below or comment on what we said.
Hells yeah, and if you don't like the show, send your hate mail to Spenny.
Yeah, because, yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Because he's our dude.
Anyway,
Hashtag Spenny for mayor.
he's going to do his civic duty now. Do it
Yeah.
later. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you next time.